Radical.
Today, I thought I was seeing an error. I thought I was seeing a used one. I had it in my cart, but for some reason, I hesitated for a second just to make sure it was right because I didn't really believe the price. And that hesitation cost me from getting an Xbox Series X Diablo Edition for $350. I'm even reading here in the comment section that Walmart had a coupon code to get an extra $10 off. So this morning I could have got a Series X for $340. Now with somebody like me, I have a store on the weekend where I sell video games. Me making money back and flipping games for profit, it's not really that big of a deal. But I don't like losing over $100 on something that I got on Black Friday week for $50 off. That is why Black Friday is a fucking joke. I just can't, at least in this case. Has there ever been a case where something's on sale on Black Friday and then after Black Friday maybe it doesn't sell as good and then some retailers have it discounted? Not only Walmart, but Amazon had it for $350. So I'm wondering here, is it just that massively unpopular compared to the PlayStation 5? Did they have a lot of overstock on it? Usually it's not good when something is deeply discounted, even if it's briefly. Is it on Microsoft's end where they were maybe like telling the retailers to discount it to get rid of those because maybe they want Brooklyn to come in? The diskless system? Maybe that's a year or two off. Their slim version. I mean, PlayStation has a slim version where they remove the disk drive. You can later attach it, but I wonder, when's Xbox's slim version coming? Again, I'm shocked that I had a chance to get it for $350. Now, I'm just looking at it. It's still in the box. I haven't even opened it. I got that. I got the gaming PC for some of you that saw my show off Saturdays. I'm looking at it thinking like, well, hell, I could take it back right now and for $50 more I can get a PlayStation 5. What it tells me is the retailers or Microsoft are saying, hey, we're going to start discounting this because we got something else on the horizon. Or hell, in Microsoft's case, I don't think they even fucking care about hardware anymore. I saw an article saying that, they really don't mind if their games and Game Pass is on Nintendo or PlayStation. So I listened to that as a guy that's had Xbox consoles and supported Xbox mostly versus PlayStation through the years. I look at that and say, well, basically they're just conceding defeat. They're conceding it. They're no longer a hardware company. They're a software company. So, I mean, what's the fucking point? 3-4 years down the road, what, are they going to try to get Game Pass on a PlayStation? Are there games of such little value? Is the box of such little value? Well, I guess they're saying it right there. $350. But you can't find those kind of discounts on a PlayStation 5. Like I said, I sell game stuff on the weekend. I've not had one single person ask me if I had any Series X games. But I guess I get asked about PlayStation 5 games all the time. Maybe it's just due to the simplicity. A lot of people don't know what'll work. Will this game work on my Series X? Oh, this is a Xbox One Series X disc, so it works on here or there. It's a similar situation back to the Wii and the Wii U. Don't make it complicated. PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. You can tell like I'm a little bit bothered by this because I hate losing money. I could have saved over $100 on getting this. It was in my cart. It was right there in my cart, but I didn't believe it. So I like hesitated because I'm like, you ever see a deal so good you're like, is this legit? But maybe, honestly, maybe it's not that great of a deal. Right now, maybe it's not. Considering that there's a PlayStation 5 out here. Now it's not that great of a deal to me. Hell, I mean, maybe I want to play God of War Ragnarok. Maybe there's actually a couple Sony games coming down the line that I'm interested in. I mean, the Final Fantasy, that's exclusive to PlayStation. You just had Spider-Man 2 come out. I mean, it doesn't look amazing, but hell, I mean, Starfield? Is that supposed to get me fucking excited? Starfield? a Bethesda game that's not even like Fallout, Starfield. So there's a promise of games down the future. By the time Xbox and the acquisition Blizzard really hits in and they start getting some top tier AAA exclusives, by that time I would have already probably upgraded my Gamer Master R5 computer. I'm looking at it right now, and it came with a Game Pass, 1 month free. So, I mean, there's some advantages. Maybe I still might want a Series X. Being able to play Xbox One games, I guess, make them look better. The disc, I still like disc. But, I mean, versus the route that Microsoft is eventually going, which is Brooklyn, which is digital only, at least in their case, what am I really missing out on? I mean, Forza, Gears, Halo. If I can fucking play Halo on my PC, what's the point of the Series X anyways? If you have money and you can afford a gaming PC, what's the point of the X? I love physical disc, but if Microsoft's going that direction, if they're sending it, like I said, down to these retailers that they can discount this, or it's the retailers maybe themselves, or if they're just sitting on so many boxes of Xbox Series X they can't get rid of, then that's telling you something. And I don't believe the sales figures. I'm looking at sales figures here, and they say that the PlayStation 5 is only mildly outselling the Series X. No, I think it's a lot. I think it's a lot worse in the hardware wars. I think it's maybe 2-1. I think it is. But yeah, that's just my little rant on a $350 Xbox Series X that I did not get to get this morning. I was a couple minutes off. I was watching, you hear in the background, I'm testing a disc, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. I think that's the title of it. Really, really freaky movie. I mean, not bad, just kind of freaky. I was watching that. I was eating me a baked potato. I came back, updated it, and it was $449 or $500 or whatever it was. I hate this shit, man.